Alright. Anyways, time to boot up Picross. See if I can figure out this puzzle with, like, a couple days break, or if I'll just be stuck forever. Both could happen. Alright, let's get some music on, since I muted the in-game soundtrack. Actually, it's been a while. We'll let the in-game soundtrack play, but... maybe. We'll just play... I'll play some Streets of Rage OST. Let's get this going. Alright, they should have had this music in the game. Rent a hero. Question mark, question marks. This is all I've gotten so far. Resume. Alright, here we go. Final boss time. Ring Fit Fiend. So many people aren't using Ring Fit still? Come on. When is there gonna be a Ring Fit competitor? That's what I really want to know. Alright, so basically the issue we came across before is trying to find overlap in these big lines, which was really hard. We might be a little SOL here. Gonna have to use the, what is it, pause, check mistakes just to help. I mean, if we don't have any mistakes though, then it doesn't help. It only helps if I had a mistake, because then I can reverse engineer how it was a mistake. I'm already remembering how I got stuck. So overall, so this puzzle did not really give you any common lines. It gave you this. It's 1, 2, 1, 3, 3 line, and that was it. Most of these lines do not give you enough info. Have X's or marks, though. This 4, 1, 1 line. I mean, we know the 4 is over here somewhere, but the 4 could be in here, or the 4 could be in here. And you could have 1, 1, 1. Yeah, there's just not enough info. I guess I tried looking at tips at the end of last time I played this, and I don't remember any of them. I have to get myself back up to speed. So this is coverage for the 3 here. Could be on any of these ends. The main thing was like, lots of small numbers can give you information. I think I found it. Yeah, it's even possible, I think, to have... let's see. If 2 is over here... I think I found that was possible, because you can... yeah, you can have 1 here, and then you can have 3 here. It's like, I can't say, oh, 2 is impossible here, which helps a little. We just know that has to be X. And then, yeah, we can even have this combo. We could have this. This is what I was coming up with before. I do know all these are X's, but I don't see how that helps. Oh yeah, this is where you would think you would have... you would be good, but the problem with this is that, what the heck? And there's some setting keeping autoplay from working in these YouTube playlists. It's not ideal. I don't see a button to toggle that either. Current video is loaded in background tabs. Do not prevent autoplay for playlists. Okay. I'm not really sure what happened, but... You know, like, you would think a 3 would work here. The problem is the 3 could be in so many different combos. Like, any block you pick could just not be common. I guess you could work as if a certain combo 3 is in, but, like, you can't assume any of them up top. It could be one of them here is blank. What's the problem with these X's? You would think they would help, but they don't. And like here, it doesn't help, because 3 could be here. I'm remembering how I got stumped. These combos are ridiculous. I'm guessing... okay, so we can use some assumptions here to figure out... Like, 4... At most, 4 can be over here. Which then gives us the 1... I think I was trying to think... So based on these combinations of 1s... Unfortunately, they're on both sides, but there's 1, 1... Up top. I guess the one thing I don't understand... Is based on the way these are ordered, does it... So the one on the top is above the last one on the bottom. Does that mean... Does that imply the order? I think we can go back to view tips, actually, and get... Mega 2s and 3s are easy to tackle. For Mega number 3... There are only 4 possible patterns by rotating an L shape. Yeah, the problem is if you have 4 spaces exactly. So if you have X's, a 3 surrounded by X's, it's really easy to find common spaces. It's not surrounded by X's. You can find X's for 2s. Oh, oops, that's not what I was looking for. I'm looking for the order. Does the order matter? Cannot view a tutorial while playing the puzzle. Oh, oops. Keep pressing the wrong buttons. See if all patterns for correct squares go through this row. Okay, that's a way to think of it. See if all patterns go through a common block, but I think I tried doing that before. Think carefully about every single pattern. So once again, these songs are making me want to play... You found all the correct squares, you can find all incorrect. It's easy to find ones that won't fit in the pattern. So mega numbers always span 2 lines. You can find where they wouldn't fit. In long paths. Spaces with fewer mega spaces than a number. Those are basics. 2 and 3 opportunities. Depending on how filled in squares line up, you might find a lot of correct squares. Okay, corresponding to between filled-in squares. Because they have to connect. Regular numbers can represent connected correct squares from one line only. They do not connect. All that's left is a regular number. Okay, so in this example, it's 3, 2, 1... So you figured out the filled-in squares of the megaline belong to a regular number. Wait, what? Oh, they're always incorrect. Wait, so you can find the 1 in this example, too. It's right next to the 3. Very likely. I guess you're just guessing, though. Yeah, I'm trying to see, does the order matter? But you can't view the tutorial, which is weird. I guess because the tutorial... I just want to know if the order matters. I guess, like, in this example, the 1 is after the 3 and 2. The 1 is adjacent slash... Yeah, it can't be connected vertically. I guess what I was trying to see is... I guess in that example, that 1 would have to always be after the 2. So, like, in this example, the 1 on top... Does it always have to be after these 1s? Because if it does, then we can find some X's on top. What I was getting at. So you gotta make sure... Okay, every combo of 4. 1, 2, 3... I think this works as a combo of 4. I can see bottom, top, bottom. So that's the only rough thing. But if this 1... I don't know. So let's go back to the web browser. I guess, like, small number order. Tips and tricks. Mega Picross. Professor Tetra. Mega Picross tutorial. Oh yeah, the tutorial they give you is kind of bad, huh? Here we go again. What's up, Redby? Welcome. It's time to spend... This is the final boss of gaming. It's time to spend 5 hours on this one puzzle. Let's go back to the web browser. How to play Mega Picross. Oh god, look at these snazzy previews. This must be a new feature. Picross S Sega Edition. How to play. Should I buy Picross S4? Mega Picross issues. Here's an explanation based on the tutorial itself. Alright, open link in new tab. So here's the original tutorial in Pokemon Picross for Mega Picross. Sounds like a great Monday plan. I hate Mondays. Those are the days where I get stuck in a Picross puzzle. Remaining 1. 1 comes after. And the space isn't directly connected. This game has taught me about Picross. Alright, what are the reviews on Pokemon Picross? Looks like Picross with a bunch of silly loot rolls and restrictions. Oh yeah, it's free to play, I guess. Okay. Previous title, also Pokemon Picross. Oh yeah, there was a cancelled Pokemon Picross on Game Boy. It's like there's a cancelled Paneled Upon on Game Boy as well. Should've done the Twilight Princess Picross instead. Midna would've helped out. Small numbers. I don't... Like, I want an explanation on the multiple small numbers. I guess you could use a conditional O to mark everything that could be filled in, possibly. Always, but... Should I do color Picross after this? You can't handle any non-Jupiter Picross games. The UI and presentation is just so bad in every other game. I think the Pokemon Picross is Jupiter as well. They just fricked it because they made it... They had to make you want to buy it, since it's free to play. At least I would imagine. I go back to history? No. Yeah, Pokemon Picross is Jupiter as well. Wait, what? This is not the first time Pokemon has appeared in a Picross game. Having had 12 puzzles in the Picross NP Volume 1 title on Super Famicom. Okay, that's a deep cut. That must be like a Nintendo... Oh, it says NP in the name. It's literally Nintendo power. It was a weird thing where Nintendo, yeah, made Super Nintendo games into the late 90s. Like, why did Nintendo stop doing that with their consoles? Why can't I still get brand new Wii U games? Clearly the market is there. Super Nintendo games like a year before the GameCube came out. But the NES and Famicom lived for a stupid long time as well. And I guess the Wii survived for a while. Was it just this year was finally the last? There finally wasn't a Just Dance title on Wii. Alright, Mega Picross. Someone made a write-up. Oh, so this is this one. I think people just don't understand how it works at all. I understand how it works. I just don't understand the multiple small numbers. And it's hard to... Yeah, I don't know. I think the way the ones are arranged, I think it implies order. Like, if I go back to the game, the fact that the one in this 4-1 row, the one on top, is after one of the bottom ones, I think that implies an order of some sort. I could just make the assumption and then just check for mistakes because I can't find any explanation anywhere. I'm tempted to do that. I'll do one last Google. Mega Picross, multiple small numbers. How do you handle large puzzles with lots of small numbers? Okay, the problem is it just gives me not Mega Picross. Mega Picross, my sorrow. I think it's just an aesthetic choice. See, I don't know. I guess the only way to check is maybe just to put X's and check for mistakes, because I don't even think any of the I think maybe some of the previous puzzles do... I could go back to a previous puzzle maybe and just see if that's true. That's the only way I can see to figure this out. Yeah, maybe it's just an aesthetic choice. Alright, so let's leave this one. Going to suspend. We're gonna go back to this one. I think. Actually, I should have looked at the puzzle. Use hit roulette. This one doesn't have what I want going on. Oh my god. Okay, it just completes rows for you. Dude, remember the... Hint roulette? Alright, what ones have multiple? I need a mega row with multiple small numbers. Here we go. One like this. Kinda. See, this one has... I need one that's the exact same example in theory. Okay, like this. So if this 2 is... Where does this 2 lie? Alright, so we're going to... I think there's an option, right? Yeah, auto-correct mistakes. So we're just gonna let the game do what we want. Yeah, I thought I remembered that. Oh. Wait, that's correct. That's our 3. There we go. Okay, so here it seems like there is some order implied. This 1 occurred before this 2. The ones that are on top of each other, there could be any order, though. But this does help. I think we're gonna roll with this, then. Based on this one, there is an order implied. So if they're on top of each other, it can be either or occurs in what... Like, the order is not specific if the numbers are on top of each other. Like, here, it's this 1, and then either the 2 or the 1. Alright. Wait, on that one? A mega row with space on the end. Like... Wait. I don't get... Yeah, I don't get what you mean. Like, a mega with... Yeah, I don't get what you mean. The space at the end. I don't get what you mean by that. Unfortunately. What I do know, though, is we can mark some X's. We can mark this as an X. Yeah, we can't mark this one because this top could be here. We can mark this, though. I think it's actually the only X we can really mark from this. These could be in an inverted order. We could do this, and then this. I think that helped. That didn't help as much as I thought, though. I thought I would get multiple X's, but I only got 1. Maybe this 1 is enough. Yeah, I don't understand what you mean by mega row with space at the end, but... I do know this X makes sense, because the most the 4 can be over is this, and then we could do this. Because we already know this one was an X from these rows. Okay, so now that we have this one marked even further... I guess any of these could be part of the 5 now. Or we could have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So with this setup, we would need 2... We could still have, at the highest, we could have 2, 1 here, and then 5 like this. Or we could have 2 here. 1 here. See, I wish I had multiple colors for the circles. That would really help. Need multiple circles. This is making my head hurt. Good. It's only no pain, no gain. Just like Ring Fit came up earlier, my arms are sore. And then that means muscle will build. And same with your brain. Okay, this kinda is iffy, because anything can be filled in here. And I think we are, because of the way this is an X, I think we have common blocks now. If we have it low, 5 could be 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 could be 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 5. Like, I think this middle block is common no matter what now. That's what I'm getting at. Because even, yeah, if we had it here, we could still have 5 like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think 5, yeah, 5 could even slink down like this. I think, no, actually it can't. It can only slink down to that at most. I guess the Mega 5 doesn't interact with any of the other rows. Like, I see it touching these, but it doesn't matter. Those don't count. It's only within this. Imagine Megas that spawn, that cross over like 3 lines. That's how you make someone's head hurt. I guess it would have to be like this. I think I'm finding that this is common now, because this is an X, this is common. I'm just trying to think if there's anything else anything else that seems common. I guess we have no idea where this 2-in-1 set could be. Yeah, this could be 5. 1, 2, 4, 5. Brain gains are invisible. Unfortunate. Life's not fair. Wish real life was like that comic where it's like, where do you work out? The library. I need a massive head. Otherwise, no one will find me attractive. Okay, or we could have something like this as a shape. Yeah, I think we can always mark this one out. This one can definitely be marked out. This one or that one could be marked out. We could have something like this. Yeah, this one has to be marked common. I think this 1X lets us mark this one common. We're gonna go with that. We might have to get to a point where we just check for errors. So now we have this 3. Which, okay, this mega cascades because now we have this. And because of the way the 1s work on this block. Ooh, I think this is a good cascade. Because this is all 1s. This has to be X's here, which gets rid of this possibility for 1. It means that we have to have a 1 here, because there's nowhere else it fits with a 3. The 3 could be here, the 3 could be here. Those are the only solutions that work, but it has to be there because if the 1 to the left can't be here, then it has to be here, because it just doesn't fit anywhere else. Like, if we try and put the 1 here, the 3... you could still have a 3, actually. 1, 2, 3? Yeah, and then 2 here. Okay, maybe don't jump the gun that... Actually, no, you can't. Because if the 1 is there, then it touches the 3. Okay, that's the logic, yeah. And so that was a huge cascade. Getting this filled in this row. So now we know that this 1 is here. Although for some reason this top thing... Wait, that doesn't even make sense. If this one is correct, how is it incorrect here? Because if we're correct, then the game marks out the stuff in the row. Like, it marks it gray. Like, the game is saying, hey, this one is correct, this one is correct. Like, if this is correct in this row, how is it incorrect in this row? Did we already mess up? Can we check for errors, or is the game just tripping? I don't get... It just means complete. I guess the idea is it can't tell you which one it is. Because it could be a 1 here, it could be all 1s here. I get why it doesn't show complete now. Yeah, I guess I should keep that in mind too. Not necessarily correct. So we know with our 3 combos, it has to be this. And actually, I think this still does a lot. I think knowing that our 3 has to look like this somehow. So we can fill in these. And so now we know for a fact how our 2s have to look, because they can't be connected. So I don't think I've heard this song from Streets of Rage. I don't think I've got that far in the game. Yeah, Alright, we're making some leaps of faith here, but... So now we know where this 2 is. Which gives us this 3. Can't wait for your progress pictures on Instagram. Does it even count? Waiting for yours. Joke. Well... Ooh! Well, that's the wrong sound, but... Should I actually use my Instagram? Should post, like... I can just do a summer photo dump. All the pictures of bees I've taken. The good bee. Oh. That's a 1. Alright, so we have combinations of 3 here. 1, 2, 3. Error? Wait, what? You're just saying the word error. That's scaring me. We have 1 and 2 here. Let me look back at what I've done. 2 and then 1. There's our 1, our 3, which could be on either side here. Both 2s. Beanstagram. Error. Wrong sound. That's a good way to mess with someone, like, doing Picross. Just like, actually, wrong move. I guess there's no common spaces for this 3. It just could be here, it could be here. That doesn't... Unfortunately, that doesn't help. Yeah, because it could just be here, it could just be here. The 3 is solved? The one I'm messing with? Oh, okay. I was too busy talking about bees to keep doing the puzzle, okay? I hadn't gotten there yet. I was only looking vertically so far. Doing line by line. I haven't gotten to that yet. There needs to be a bee puzzle. I can't think of any Sega game with bees, though. Any Genesis game. There's Flicky. That is birds. There's Frogger with frogs. I'm just gonna be a spaz and not look at that row. Sonic is mecha bees? They're wasps. They're not bees, okay? They're too long to be bees. Alright, I guess we do have to look vertically. Fine. here's this row, so we can look vertically. We have 3 row? Oh, okay, because it's got to be part of the 3. Well, does it though? Hold up. Look at both rows. Oh, we have this 3. There we go. Unfortunately, no 2 crossover here. That helps with this 3 as well, so we solved for this 3 by doing that 3. Right? Wait, what? That 3 is complete. It's part of this row. Huh? Oh no. I'm scared. Oh. Wait, no, this is the 1. Yeah, my 5 is fucked. I was like, wait, well here's our 1. Wait, no, there's nowhere to put the 5 then. Uh-oh. No big deal. The 5 just goes down here. So basically this X going here kind of messed up the 5, and this X. One of these X's... It could be maybe I made a leap of faith with this X. Which means this whole cascade from here was a mistake. So how would that be a mistake, I guess? No, because before... Oh, because the 3... Let's see. Yeah, I think this cascade is a mistake. Where was my common spots, though? The common spots were... Oh god. Okay. Now, the common spots were here, so 2... No, if the common spot was here, yeah, it can't extend over. If the common spot was here, then it... Yeah, you can't have 2 and then 2. Like that. Oh, oops. Yeah, in order to not have an X here, you would have to have the 2 in an impossible spot. Well. Well, phone off. I'm not watching on my phone anymore. I threw my phone on the freaking floor. I just used the... I'm just gonna use the check for errors thing, I think. The CBA to start over from wherever. If this game had like an undo function, where I could just undo way before I got to this point, I would, but I can't. I mean, I guess I could just look back at my stream like 5 minutes ago and just set the puzzle back to that state. Probably back to the state where I had just this 1-3-3 row being complete was the most I had done. You literally can't check for errors. Check mistakes. Any mistakes? This function cannot be used again until the puzzle is solved. So if you receive this, you will not receive the no assist badge. Should anyone check for mistakes? Dude, I don't need badges, it's fine. And if we keep with this assumption, we're gonna keep with what we have, but yeah, our 5 is fucked. That's why it didn't complete the 3. Alright, have a good rest of your night, Red V. We'll see if I make it through this. No assist. It's okay, we're just gonna give up on mega puzzles after this one. No biggie. Alright, what happens? I knew it. I was like, the 1-3 row is completely wrong. Oh, because that X assumption was wrong. Okay. Okay, I don't know how I would have gotten to this point then. So basically just the 1-3... Oh, we just lucked out with the top 2 rows. Well. So what did... So what did it show? I forgot what it just showed. It showed this 131 row was completely off. It showed that this wasn't an X. Which is the crazy part. Because that was the whole assumption I made to make it so I could fill this in. I guess now the other pattern of 2s. Okay, then we just lucked out with these. I'm doing this wrong based on what the error check-in gave me. Oh well. Now we're just I'm just failing on purpose at this point. Apparently, well... Didn't I really just luck out with these, though? Alright, so based on what we have here... Oh yeah, we can have another X here, because they can't touch. An X here. So now 3... I guess, yeah, because these have to be X's, 3 has to be over here somewhere. It's the only place it fits. Yeah, so somehow I hit this whole row wrong. This whole section. So now our 5 here, so now this is 3. So now our 5 is here, and then 1 is here. This works way better. This is actually possible now. I think we can assume this is an X now, though, because even if it's here, even if our block is here and then, or even if it's here and then the 1 is immediately here, that's an X. Or even if it's here. We can assume this one's an X. I don't know how much that really helps, but it does help. Alright, what about this 1, 3? 1 space 1, 2, 3. Or 1, 2, 3. Space 1. Okay, we did get a common space here, which gives us our 5. And then because of the way we laid out our X's, there's only one way this 2-1 can fit. Alright. We're getting a little bit more information, bit by bit. So, because of the way these X's are laid out, this is our 3. Which gives us part of this 5. So once again, we have the same thing going on. Even if our 5 is here... I guess our 5 could be here, our 1 could be here. I think because we only have so many solutions for this 5... The 5 can only be one of 2 ways. I think we actually have only one possible solution, because if the 5 is here, then it's just impossible. Because you can't have the 1 spaced properly. I think you have to have this. Because you just can't have the 5 over here, because then it just doesn't fit the 1 and 2. They have to be spaced. That's our 5. Or this is our 5. Gives us even more X's. So now we have spaces, so now we know potentially where our 5 could be. Definitely can fill this one in, I think. Actually, no, we can't. Because this one is still possible. So it could be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it's still too ambiguous. Oh, we do have this, though. Which makes things way less ambiguous. Okay, so now we have one block here that we don't know if it's filled in. So it could be this way, or it could be this way. For 5. Which now we can just use process of elimination to realize this is our 1 then. This is our 2. Alright, I don't know how I feel about having... I mean, I guess I don't get the badge. I use check for errors. Like, I don't know how I would have gotten... Because every assumption I made was based off an X that I was actually wrong. Looks like every other assumption I made until that point, though, was correct. So basically, the part I was stuck at, I never actually found a way to get unstuck. Which kind of sucks. It kind of sucks, but it just really sucks. Okay, we just have the 4 here, though. Oh. Just didn't even notice this. Well... I mean, there's an obvious fix here. Just put the 1 here. It's just, what's the logic for the 1 here? I mean, I can just do it, but... Like, why'd I fill this one? I mean, I guess I filled this one with an X based on thinking this was how you filled this in. Alright, we might wind up having to start over anyways. We can't redo this one. This is the only way this one works, so... Oh, interesting. We found... these already. Okay, so we found these have to be X's, because the 4 just can't reach over that far. And this one has to be filled in. Okay, I think so. I think I can see how this one's filled in. This one, it would be 1, 3, nothing, 1. That's the only way this works. Which also gives us this 5. 1, 3, 1. Okay, that gives us both of these 4s. So now we just have this left. Okay, since I guess, yeah, we know we have this 4. Just gives us our 5. Well, I mean, we got it, but... Columns 3 Sphinx. It wasn't the satisfying finisher because I got in a spot where I was super stuck and I never really figured out how to get unstuck from that spot. Dude, yeah, no assist medal? You kidding me? Well, we did it anyways. I learned about Mega Picross, okay? That was the play. Alright, so I guess we'll do a little more Mega Picross, but I think I want to switch back to regular Picross or color. Learn color Picross. We'll see. Use hint roulette. No, I don't want to cheese that hard, okay? We go to options. Can't we turn off that prompt? There we go. We only want solution hints help. That can maybe should that be my compromise? I'll turn off solution hints. There's punishment for using the other assist. Okay, they give us an easy one to start with. Alright, that is 6. Oh, that's 8. There's only one way that works, so... Nothing. Yep, okay, there's only one way this one works. Wait, is 26 just this whole thing filled in? 15 plus 15 is 30, so the answer to that is no. Nothing. 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 1. Oh, okay. Giving me a bunch of rows that are just shoo-ins. You'd have 1, nothing, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Or you could have 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's what the hint rows do. And I guess I could toggle them. We gotta go for the no assist trophy. Get max clout. You could have 1, nothing, 1, 2, 3, 4, nothing, 1, nothing, 1, 2. And another one of these. You just double check it, it's a complete row. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's 7. So there's 7 spaces here, so you could have... There we go. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Gotta find the commons. Another one of those rows. That row's just complete. Same with that one. 20 and 3. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. So how many is this? You really need the count function for this. 9, 10. Okay, so it could be any of those. I mean, it could just, yeah, it could even just be a straight line down. I guess you can fill that one in, though. Okay, yeah, those are the only ones you can be sure about. It's gotta go across this line somehow. I guess the assist mode lets you just not turn your brain on. Okay, I guess there's common spots there, but there's also easy rows here I still haven't done. Okay, we have a 7 here. Which gives us this 1. Okay, that 5 does indeed work. So that's our 6. It is. Same here. This is a very filled-in puzzle, huh? So far, this one, you don't really have to think with. There we go, counting up to 7. I don't even have to count up loud anymore. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, I can count. I'm a counting freak. We got 4. That's 2 here, which gives us these 1s. So it's that 3, then these 2s. 6. What else we got? Oh, okay, we got some ambiguity with this 20 thing here. Right, let's see. Okay, that's just fully 20. Is this 26 remaining? It is. Okay. That makes things easy to fill in. There we go. Complete! An inverse sprite. Crackdown. Ben Breaker. Everyone remembers Crackdown on Xbox 360? Just a remake of the Genesis game. Okay, it's still baby. Okay, it's like super babying us still. We had 2 different 15 rows. Like, what the heck? Or it could be 1. Nice. Yeah, it's giving us edge pieces. This is like baby mode compared to what I had to put up with. What I had to put up with before. This sounds like the ending music. Definitely haven't seen that in Streets of Rage yet. Alright, some guaranteed stuff. Yeah, the edges are your easy mode stuff. That was the problem with that one, the no assist puzzle. There's just literally no edge stuff. Oh yeah, there's the bottom edges. That's what I didn't do in the other puzzle too. One I just played. Kinda wish there was like a fill all button. Oh, or 1, 2, 3, huh? Amazing. Not too sure about this one. It's a mega line. I don't want to have to think about mega lines. Are you kidding me? Engage the brain? Work be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Six. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, that's that whole line completed. Okay. I'm just being given all these. 1, 2, 6. Not too sure about this one. Wait, is it looping now? I'm fine with that, but, oh no, player select is at the end of the soundtrack for some reason. Okay. Oh. There we go. I don't even have to count. Just look at the hint lines and see if they change into funny colors. So that's our 3. This is our 7. Okay, we got 1 block extra. But there are common blocks, but that's too much work to find. Why would I bother with that? I'm pretty sure, yeah, this has to be our 5. Oh, we have a hint for our 8 here. By hint, it's just filled in. Okay. This is 2 and then 2. Okay. Okay, this row is complete. The hint lines just guide me to a crazy degree. Did any more hints on the 13? I don't think I did. It's still 14. I guess it could be either extreme end, basically. Yeah, basically, I think it's just those two are the question marks. Ah, no. Maybe... Oh, because you could fill in both of these and have 9, and then these are question marks too. Okay. I got assisted by the assists. Those are 1. And I guess the 6 just has to go there, which makes sense. Oh, we just know where this 2 is. That makes sense. You gotta go for the edge pieces. The only way that works. You have 1, 1, 2, 2. Yeah, I think it's pretty safe to assume this is 1. Now there's an 8. And then 11. Okay. That helps a lot. Any other obvious rows? 1, 1, 2, and then 2. Just the satisfaction of cascading down. There's our 13. So we have our 2 here. So that's the only place that can go. There we go. It's like, did I mess up? Crackdown. Andy Attacker. Dude, I love Ben Breaker and Andy Attacker. Alright, what game soundtrack do I go for now? Hall Notes Out of Touch from the Grand Theft Auto. Famous song from Grand Theft Auto. Or some of the... It was giving me Sonic the Hedgehog, Donkey Kong Country. I gotta do Genesis. Oh yeah, Columns OST I put up, but I haven't played Columns before. What's a game that I have played that isn't Sonic on Genesis? It's a hard question. It is actually a hard question for some reason. We're gonna go through my RF Generation app and just find Bonanza Bros. I haven't played that, unfortunately. I gotta get some Genesis games and play them. Get a Genesis flashcard. Alright, I just auto-click Streets of Rage for some reason. What am I doing on my phone? I'm having so much trouble here. Alright, collection. Filters. Console. Sega Genesis. / Master System. Or vice versa. Or Mega Drive. Same thing. The Adventures of Batman and Robin. I've played that. Altered Beast. It's a classic. Bassmasters Classic. Comic Zone. Although I've only played like the first level. I could do Cool Spot. Echo the Dolphin. Actually, I need to play through the Echo games. Garfield Caught in the Act. Hard Drivin'. I'm going to do the Hard Drivin' soundtrack. Mega Bomberman. Miss Pac-Man. Paperboy. Pitfall the Mine Adventure. Skitchin'. Alright, that game's sick. If you like Tony Hawk. It's not quite the same thing, but... I mean, it has skateboard, so it's basically the same game. I think either Cool Spot or Hard Drivin'. We'll do the Hard Drivin' OST. Who doesn't like 7-Up? Hard Drivin' Genesis. Does no one have the soundtrack for this, really? There's the Amiga one. Kraken. Matt Furnace tune from the Amiga version of Hard Drivin'. Really? Okay, maybe this is the wrong game to look for, then. Race Drivin', Hard Drivin'. We'll just do the arcade one. Mean Bean Machine. I guess I could do that one. Play this puzzle. Yes, the fact that there's a ton of Genesis games in this speaks to how large the library was. 1, 2, 3, space. It's 11, that's 10. So it could be 1... It could be 1, 2, 9, 10. Space. 1, 2, 3. And also got 12 and 2, so that gives us this. This is our 12. Easy mode. We don't get one straight from the edge this time. Not fair. $12 and then 1. Or 1 space. 1, 2, 3, 4. 11, 12. Yep. I don't think the Genesis version sounded like this, but that's okay. Yeah, how's that not all the hints for this? So this X had to go here. Whatever. Alright, we got 5 here. Seven. Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's a 3. Which means that's a 3. Wait, did I do the math right there? Wait, no, I didn't. 7, 8. There we go. Yeah, I know how to count. Gotta go from the edges. Yeah, that gives us the 1 here. One. Yeah, this is probably a 1. It's probably a 2. Wait, what? I don't get why it doesn't mark that as completed, because yeah, it'd have to be 1, nothing 1. Whatever. No way this is incorrect. It's completely impossible. I think we gotta fill these in, which gives us 9. We got a 7 we have in common here. 5, 6, 7. I guess there's something with this 1, 2, nothing, 1, 2, nothing, 1, 2, 3. Or it could be 1, 2, 3. Ah, that's the only hint. Okay. Well, it was worth looking for, I guess. That's a 4. That's a 3. Okay. About 1, 2, nothing, 1, 2, 3, all the way up to 8. Or 1. So that's 8, and then nothing, 1, 2. There we go. Let's see, so now we're gonna have to engage the brain a little. These are both 2s. These are all 2s. This has gotta be our 1. There we go. Noggin engaged. Show off them brain curls. I guess is this 2. 1. So we have an 8 here. I mean, I guess... Really, it could be a straight line up, but we do know it has to connect here. And here. Actually, it could do this. Yeah, we know there's a spot here, at least, though. Let's see, any other obvious stuff? Or just a lone 1, that's our lone 1. Oh, this is the sound effects. I don't want the sound effects. Alright, we'll do Mean Bean Machine, even though I've never played that much of it. I wonder what the original version in Japan was. I had to slap Robotnik and Kirby on it in the States. Otherwise, no one would remember the game. That's another 3. I guess this one's a lot more easier to solve. There we go. Same with this one. Okay, apparently we can't... Hopefully that's not like a major issue that it's all X's. Shouldn't be. We just need the 3s to fit in there somewhere. Yeah, I mean, here's our 5. Oh, does this give us our 13? It does. Which then gives us our 7? Okay, there's just no way we can figure out blocks in common here. Okay. We can figure out these ones. Which then gives us this 8. Okay, that space didn't actually help us any. Oddly. Okay, we have 3 1s, then we have another 1. Nothing. 1, 2. Okay, there we go. This gives us part of this 10? That's 7, 8, 9, 10. This would be 7, 8, 9. No, I don't get it. Got something in common here. Oh yeah, that definitively gives us this 3. Wait, is this already 7? No. There's a 2. Which gives us these, which gives us this 3. Okay, now we have this. There we go. Oh god, the conflicting music. Game Ground. That's another game I've heard the name of, but I haven't played. Wait, this is the music for entering a password. Dang. Just enter a password. Alright, I guess we'll finish this line of megas, and then I think I'll change puzzle type. We could have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's all that's in common here. About 5 and 8. Nothing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 and 4. Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, that's all that's in common, though. There's probably something in common with that 4. In common with that 4 there, but oh, this 14 just gives us these lines. That's funny. Oh, I mean, these are 15s, though, so that kind of just does it. They just give you so many 15s with these ones. Oh, there's only one way that works. Okay. Alright, that gives us this line. Getting so much filled in. Off of nothing. Alright, we are just eviscerating this. That's our 6, definitely. Oh, oops. It's our 7 again. Oh, oops. Alright, I haven't played this game that much, but solid tunes. Out of 1, 2, 3, 4, or 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, well, that's part of the 7 then. In fact, yeah, that just is the 7. Wait, is this Moon Patrol? Everyone knows the song from that game. Oh, this is just a 3 that's part of this. This is this 2. Maybe. That's what makes sense to me, but I guess for some reason it doesn't like that, so. Got 1, 3, and then we have 1. Okay, that might explain it. So yeah, 2 only goes here then. Okay, that's the bottom one here then. That makes sense. That is valid. Let's see. I mean, this is R2. Fill in those middle spots. Now this gives us R6 here. Let's see, this is 5, and then 8. Let's see, so that's R2. And we have 2 different 4s here, which could do something like this. The nothing. I guess no matter what, there has to be space there. Kind of just using the blue guess marks for that, though. I guess playing this game without any hint lines at all is like, it's a completely different experience. Crazy. That gives us this 4, and that works in the context of these lines. It's the only experience. Brain on, only. Alright, it's just sort of like how I can't do the RPG mode immediately in Ring Fit. I can't start full throttle in Mega Picross. Make my brain hurt. Just be sore forever. The only ways those go. Maybe I'll do the next one with no assist. I can't autopilot the blue. See what happens. That's 9. So the no assist, force no assists puzzles are there for, to ease you into it. It's the Ring Fit stream. Yeah, I'm already like a decent chunk through the game. That game has so many twists and turns. It's like any other RPG game. You think you're at the end and you're not. Monolith Soft actually developed Ring Fit. It's like Xenoblade in that it just never ends when you think it will end. 80 million hour campaign. This is R2. The Rhythm Mode DLC? Crazy hard. I don't know, I remember just not liking the mechanics of it. Like, in terms of control. I mean, it's the ring, so... Yeah, I guess then the song selection kind of sucks. So I didn't really... I tried it a little and throw it in occasionally into the playlist, but... I guess I bought it after the Rhythm Mode DLC came out, so... It was always part of the game when I played. Okay, yeah, that does make sense. Oh, interesting. There's 7, so we're just missing this 2, which is right here. Yeah. So I did tried the demos for the fitness boxing, but it's also lacking in songs. Yeah, it's only song-based. I didn't realize it was like a rhythm game initially. If they had a bunch of sick, I don't know, you need like a DDR style soundtrack for the fitness boxing. There's 1 or 2 cool original songs in that game, and then everything else is pop covers. When in Punch-Out 4, I don't know what I expected. Gotta play through Wii Punch-Out one of these days. What is going on here? Okay, there's only one way this works, so... That's what happens with me in every game. I don't know what I want, I just want something. I mean, I guess that's the only way you get 4. Oh god, the conflicting music. Eternal Champion. Dude, I wonder how many games would this be if I were to buy all these that are in this game. Miracle World, I don't know if I have Miracle World. I don't think I have any of the... I'm not sure if I own any of the Alex Kids. I might own Alex Kidd and Miracle World, and that's Master System, though. Not as concerned about getting Master System games. Let's see, though. Miracle? Oh, I do own Alex Kidd. Just game only. I don't know why I'm trying to show the app. I don't know the Genesis games, though. Light Crusader... That's one. Quartet. I do own that. It's Master System. Turbo Outrun. Genesis. Space Harrier 2. I think I own that one. Might not, though. It's Genesis. Also, probably not worth getting if you have 32X Space Harrier. Probably a better game. Alien Soldier, though. That makes 3. That's Master System, and I'd buy the Switch remaster. More, I guess just like enhanced original version is more of what it is. The Ooze? I don't know what that is. I'm assuming that's a Genesis game. That's 4 to get. Golden Axe, that's 5 games. Columns? I think I own Columns. I think Columns is on a multi-pack thing Sega did. If nothing else. We're not gonna count that. I think that's on one of the multi-packs. Like the Sega 6-in-1. Super Thunder Play, that would be 7 Sega games. That has a title that makes me think it's Japan only. I think Rena Hero is an anime or a manga adaptation. So I think that's Japan only as well. So far we're at 7 Genesis games I don't own that I would want to get. Columns 3? I think that's Genesis. That would make it 8. Crackdown, that would make it 9 Genesis games. Game Ground would be 10. Eternal Champions 11. Bonanza Bros, that makes it 12. There's like 20 Genesis games that I've just never played, never seen, could just get. I gotta look through the local game store. One of the local game stores is like buy one, get one 50% off. So I could just get a stack of Genesis games. It'll probably be okay priced, because only hype is around Nintendo games. Or I guess just the most popular console from that generation. Even then, I think like PS1 has some expensive games, but on average it's probably cheaper than like Nintendo 64. Just any Nintendo console. Alright, so we'll do no assist mode in this one. Just spice it up. We'll do assist, we can toggle it on as I get stuck. And just use only one hint. Autocorrect. Hint roulette. Highlight inconsistent lines. What does that mean? Although I guess if you keep it all the way off, you get the metal, right? It's the only thing. Oh, since we started with it on, though, we have to reset if we want the metal. Okay. Dude, no hints? You kidding me? No, wait, that gets to 12? That does get to 12, which means this is 1, 2, 3... Okay, that's wider than I thought it would be. Oh yeah, I made it only 1 wider. Which would be 11. 12 and 2. That might just fill in the whole thing. Space 1, 2, yeah. Or 1 space, 1... Okay. Just gotta keep track of your own hints that you've revealed. So 12 is... how many in the middle? It's this, and then it's 2 on both sides. You gotta memorize the patterns. 1 and 11. 1 space, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11. Or 11 from this side. I mean, I remember this song. This is exercise mode. Okay. Also, the Echo games. Yeah, I played the first Echo game some. Like, that'd be a cool stream game. Just atmospheric. It's time for chill vibes, okay? Oh, interesting. It's more filled in than you would think, because... things. Just because the way this 2 is filled in, we can X all of this. Okay, or 7 could be here. Okay, interesting. So if we connect these, this gives us 9. This gives us 6. It could be this space 1, 2, 3. Or it could be all the way... or 8 could be all the way out here. Space 1, 2, 3. Or I guess it could be, we need worst case, so we need 3 on this side, which doesn't cover that at all. And once again, these gotta connect. Alright, we can close in some obvious gaps. Oh yeah, we can probably do, so we could do 1 space, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, space, 1. Or it's 1 space, 1, 2, 3, 9. Then because of what's filled in already... Wait, because of what's filled in already, we already get 9. Okay. That works. And our 7. This gives us our 2 here. This is our 12. Okay, that gives us our 3. We're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, this is kind of just like playing Picross before, with that manually marking the rows I've done. It's more, basically the same experience as Super Picross, if you really think about it. Alright, this has to be our 2, just because it wouldn't fit anywhere else. Oh, we got our 7. Didn't even notice. Okay, we found our 9 and 2. And we're not even worried about finding these mega blocks yet, although I think we found this too. I mean, if it's all the way at the bottom with blanks like this, I think just deduction. Alright, then does this give us 23? Or 22? Yes. Pokemon Unite. Oh yeah, I saw the thing about Blissey coming to Pokemon Unite. They didn't show off the Chansey model. I thought it was kind of funny. They could have hyped 2 Pokemon at once. They only hyped 1. Oh, that's an 8. Okay. What about this? This is only 16. Okay, I was about to say, what the heck? That doesn't sound like a Genesis sound chip. It's because it's not. Sticker of Payu Payu. Interesting, so that was the original game. That's got the same title screen song. What the heck? Oh, this is Mean Bean Machine Exercise Mode theme. Area C. Alright, what was the game that I've played before? Let me go back to my Genesis games. What have I played on Genesis? I could just do, Outrun soundtrack again. Echo Jr. What about Echo Jr.? Krusty Super Funhouse. I can play that. Oh, how about Marble Madness? I'm a fan of Marble Madness. Kind of a scuff-sounding soundtrack, but that's why I like it. Early Genesis game where they didn't quite try to use the synth. Alright, do we have anything obvious here, like a connection here, which gives us 12? Okay. 1, and then this is probably our 1, and this is probably our 11, isn't it? I mean, logic dictates that's kind of the only thing that can happen here. Alright, you can highlight potential squares. And the arcade original song was probably way better sounding, but why would I listen to that? There's a 2. And then we have another 2. And then 3. And then 1 here. Okay. So it does make sense to fill all these in. It's just the 1 that's a complete mystery. Wait, is this just the title screen? I thought this was the whole OST. And one of these is X. Maybe. Okay, we have this row filled in, which really helps us here. So now we have this 19. So we could have this 2 here, and then this 2 here. Man, why does this soundtrack sound so crunchy? Like, this is a 2020 upload. There's nothing wrong with the hardware. It just sounds scuffed. This soundtrack was recorded from a real Sega Genesis, NTSC, Model 1, VA7 with a Mega Amp Mini 2.0 mod set to filtered mode, using a Mega Everdrive X3 cartridge. All tracks were recorded on 96 kHz 24-bit at 96 kHz 24-bit using a Sound Blaster X G5 sound card in the stereo headphone jack located at the front of the Mega Drive. Okay, basically, they were thorough, okay? They didn't mess up the recording. The OG music just sounds this scuffed. Three, 1. Okay, so this is 1. And we have 2. And then 1, and then 1. Okay, well, logic dictates that this is the only way these fit. So it can't be 2 and then something here. Okay, I can put an X here. Which helps a little. Wait, is this R24? Not really. It's it's a 19. Can put one more spot here then. This is 20. Oh, this is 2, and then we have this. It's a start. If this is part of... So this has to be one of the initial ones. And now here's a song I remember. Wait, hold up. We got a common block here. Which maybe helps a little. It's just a 1. Okay. Does that give us... That gives us the other ones as well. Heck yeah. Okay. So in order for both 2s to fit, this has to be the combo. Otherwise it's just impossible. Because the catalyst was this block being here. So it can't be over 1. Okay, there's a 2 on the bottom, which kind of leads to this being blank. Just kind of realized. Which gives us these. This for 2. And this is 4. Oh, we have everything else we need because of the 2s. And we know these are X's then, at least. And this. I think kind of helps us out with this 24. Okay, I need some more info here, although I get some, because this is where 4 is. This is where this 2 is. Yeah, I gotta get the info from everything else before I do the megas. Oh yeah, Marble Madness is pretty short. It's like the third track 4 of 8. It's like one of the next to last levels. Okay. It's our 2. No, we still don't have anything definitive for this 4. For this 1, for this 5. We do have this 2, okay. That helps. Which gives us this 5. Gives us that 1. gives us that one. Alright. Looks like we just have these megas left then. Which I think... Let's do some counting. Oh, well, it has to connect this way to get 24. Okay. Let's go. No hint mode. Old school experience. It's Alter Beast. Werebear? Wait, that's what the character is? A werebear? Never knew that. Notice this thing's gonna add a little metal to the icon. Is it though? I don't see it. Maybe they got rid of it in this one. They watched your gameplay. Collected your gameplay data? It's in the corner? Wait, the time corner? I mean, that doesn't bother me. It's just a different type of icon. I thought if it was on the actual preview icon here, like a trophy, then that would incentivize. That would definitely visually incentivize you to do it on every single level. Alright, let's do one more mega. Addicted to the megas. Let me keep an eye on my phone. Oh, okay, we're starting off easy mode here, maybe. Okay, I thought that was the Sega sound. I'm like, why is the Sega sound last on this? More sniping tonight? Probably not. I don't know if I actually want to play any more of that game. I'm on the fence. I want to play more Slipgate. Portal. I mean, I guess I only have 2 well... I forget, how far am I in the game? I'm like halfway in the 3rd level. There's 5 levels total. Hey, Lordle. No, super in the fence. I guess, at this point, it's almost like sunk cost fallacy. At least, for beating the game, it's like... I mean, I could just play it one more time and quit just fine, but then after that, if I play it again, I might as well beat the game. Or I guess at least, like, get the story finish. The problem I can see with the sniper game is eventually you have to, like, slow down and grind the extra stuff just so you can get upgrades. So that's a mechanic in the game. Oh no, I did a similar thing with Sniper Elite. I just did like a couple missions and then quit. Maybe something like Hitman I would go further in. Go the distance. Oh. Okay, this is just filled in. Anything else big and obvious? Do 1, 2, 3, 4 space. That's 6, and then 1, So it could be 1 space. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 space. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think we can roll with that. If it's from the same number, it's shared. Yeah, the Hey Lord'll... Oh no, it's just the type of FPS I like. Just run in and click on people. All I want to do. Got some X's here. Which I guess means... I think this evenly divides us into sections of 10. Oh, well... I mean, it kinda does. Okay, 3 can't fit in this. I guess I'm not gaming that long tonight either, though. As long on stream. Got some other stuff I gotta figure out for this weekend. I guess if we have a block here, it kind of just has to be the end number. Not really anything else it can be. Same on this side. Yeah, because that's the logic you normally use. 1, 2, space, 1, 2, 3, 4. For 1, 1, 2. It's a 1, that's a 4. And that's a 3. And then this is a 1. Alright, is this helping out? Oh, then we already got the 1 for this line. Oh, this is a 2. Which clears this out. Which means, this probably has to be... No, the 2 is on the right side, never mind. I guess because the 2 is on the right side, though, that means these all have to be X. Oh, we found this. Okay. Which does work here. Didn't frick up anything going down. I'm questioning if I really should have put on the Marble Madness soundtrack. Only a little. Wait, is this just 7? It is. Okay, that means we can do a bunch more of this. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Well, that doesn't really help. Vector Man. How do I... Why is autoplay harder to turn off on YouTube now? I don't like autoplay. I could have Vector Man on, but I haven't really played Vector Man. I have played... should just do Altered Beast. I guess I could do Master System games, too. I'm trying to think of, no, Shinobi Master System? That's the Master System game I've put the most time into. So we can put that on.
Rise from your grave.
Well, now it's buffering. Just loading. Very slowly loading. Let's count on this. Is this only 10? Ah, no, it's... Need one more X. I guess we do know it would have to come out like this, though. Which gives us a 1 in this line? 1, 3, 1, 2. Yep. Okay. That helps. So I think this just gives us our 10, then. Or no, that's 11 still. Because we know this has to connect... Oh, wait. I'm counting from the wrong area. That would explain it. It's still 11, though. Oh, we have 3 here. And there's a 4 on the right here, and we have these blocks, then the 4 is to be here. Which gives us our 6. Okay, so the 10 has to go... Ah, no, we still have 11. We need one more X, and then we're good. I mean, I'm gonna guess... Like, no matter the combo, in order for it to connect, it has to go here. So that puts our X here for the 10. Or I could look for an easier thingy, if one exists. That's 5, or it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's all 2, so we have an X here, which gives us 4 here. I mean, I guess this has to be our 2. Right here. Which gives us a 1 here. Okay, this line is full then. We have a 1 here somewhere. Yeah, I'm still pretty sold on the logic that, yeah, in order for these to be connected, they have to connect here. Which then gives us an X here. Then fills in this 10. I guess we have sufficient... Actually, this could extend all the way over. Can't put any X's that way. Well, since we got additional X's, it could be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or from this side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see. Gotta find lines where it's a little more obvious. Is this 9 already? Oh, it is. Okay, so this 2 is to be on this side somewhere. So I've never heard anything other than the first level song in Altered Beast, but I figured I've at least I've played it once. So it can count. Okay, so this has to be one of the 1s that go with this. Which means our 2 is on this end. My logic does check out because it can't go up, because there's nowhere for that 1 to go. Oh, and this is a 2. I could have used that too. Pun intended. Now, once again, we have an ambiguous situation here with this 10. There's like a really cool, quiet instrument in this track. It's 2, and then 1, and then 1. And then 2. Four can't fit in here. Okay, we got this 2 now. It's 2, 1. Oh, that's all these 1s. It's 2, and then 2 1s. And then this 2. That super helps. This whole row figured out. 4, 1, 5. Alright, that's valid. I think that enough of this might be filled in to where this is just 10. Nope. Close, though. Might be the biggest question marks left, though. Two, 1, 1, 3, 2. Okay, there's only one way these fit. Same here. We have 2, then 1, 1, 1. Yeah, it's just all ones. Any ones after this 2? 1, 2, 3, 4. This is 1, this is 2, this is 3. So there's one more 1 here. We have to figure out where it is. We can just figure out where this 10 fits. Okay, well, for it to be like that... it could be that we do something like this. Or that. So that actually still doesn't quite help. If we have an X here, though, that does help. Oh, and we have the exact same situation with this other 10. I think we use the 14 to our advantage then. Yeah, this literally only fits if it's completely filled in. Oh, this 10 only works this way, never mind. Oh, there we go. Mega, no hints. Light Crusader. I don't know, sometimes having the hints... The hints are okay because you just get to turn your brain off and still do Picross. Because for playing this in, like, a mobile setting. Alright, you know what? Do we just keep doing Mega? I'll just never not do Mega if I don't want to. We could do Clip Picross, which is just we do one piece of a bigger picture. It's 50 wait, it's 50 regular puzzles? Holy crap. Okay. Do Comic Zone next. I guess I've played like the first 5 minutes of it, but that's all I know of it. Color Picross is harder than normal Picross. No, it's fine. We might want assist mode on for color though, so I can learn it. So we'll do it anyways, fine. I was thinking the same thing in my head with Cool Spot. We could do Cool Spot. Okay, so now you click in the stick, and you press this button to change color. Alright, so now we gotta completely re-acclimate my brain. What do the arrows mean that you can do something? Oh, dude, it's Loop Hero. An Altered Beast ripped off Loop Hero. I never did beat Loop Hero, quote unquote. And it's a roguelite game. There's not really an ending, but I didn't finish the 3rd chapter ever. Alright, I don't remember what I'm supposed to be doing with Color Picross. What's going on here? Does this mean there's an intersection of this color? Oh, you can... Okay, you can do different colored possibilities here. That means, like, the first spot of these has to be this color. I think it is in... You look for intersections of blues. Okay, so there's 1 space, 1... Oh wait, they can touch, never mind. But it could be 1, 1, 2. Or 1, 1, 2. That's the big thing that messes with your head. They can touch now, as long as they're different color. There is one that's this color in this spot, and that works because of this overlap, where it can be 2, or 2, and then Wait, no, it can only be 2, 2, 1. Oh, there's only one way this works. Hold up. This is a gimme line. Alright, clicking... What button is it? These controls are confounding me. There we go. So you know there's nothing here. Alright, I think I'm getting it without even knowing the tutorial. So it could be 2, and then 1, and then 1. Or... Oh, so we know where the 1 for this is. Which means there's a yellow here. So that's the middle part. I think that's what the arrow's implying. There's a crossover. Wait, really? Or does that just mean no more hints? Like, this has to... This literally has to be here, because it can only be 2 here or here. I don't know what the X means. I think the X... Okay, the X just means there's X's I can find. It's literally what it means.
Welcome to your doom.
Wait, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Funny, I couldn't think of, like, were there real video games in the past that had super low fidelity audio like Loop Hero? But I guess here's my answer. Oh, that means this 1 has to be here, so it has to be before. Which means we have this 2 color here. Yeah, so the blue arrows just mean you can find stuff in common, like this. Okay, so we know exactly how this is laid out now. There's literally only one way this can go. Wait, why can't it help me find an X when there's clearly an X here? Whatever. Oh, there we go. We made a thing with color. Sonic the Hedgehog ring. Maybe Sonic the Hedgehog on Master System. What if I do a Master System OST next? Is that okay? I want to do Shinobi. That's what I was thinking before. Wait, so just 5. Okay, this gave us an easy one. Alright, is the challenge here telling all the different shades apart? Just getting trolled by the game. The right color it is. Wait, this can only go one way. It's the way it's designed. I don't like how these colors are so similar. Yeah, I literally can't tell the colors apart. Is this the same color? Yes. What do I call these colors? Burnt orange. Alright, oh, this is a line with 5, so this should be a gimme. So then the dark can only go here. Which gives us an X on this line. Which gives us this line. Okay. The color's kind of weird. Restar. Oh, Restar is that's a game I should put the soundtrack on for. And also play through all the way at some point. And so I just gotta get a Genesis flashcard. Like, I'm naming, like, tens of hundreds of games. Alright, now we're getting big. Actually got to use our brain. 1... How many spaces are there in total? 10. We gotta have a little bit of gimmies, right? I'm just adding all these up, so now you have to directly sum these up to see if they get 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This one does directly sum up to 10. And we have 4 different shades. It doesn't even use yellow. Just the crazy part. This has to be part of the 4. Okay. Alright, sorry. I want to do Shinobi Master System first. OST. Wait, was there an FM version? No. It's only 9:42. Very short soundtrack. They had a save space back in the day. I think this is correct, because there's a 4 here. These are connected. Let's add these up too. This is 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10. Oh, okay. Well, that also does the trick. If there's only one way this works anyways. Okay, this gives me some of these ends. Alright, time to... You need a new skill set for color Picross. Let me add these ones up too. 1, 4, 6, 9, 10. This is 10 again. Dude, what a freaking troll. Okay, that gives us the 3s on this side. Which gave us these 2s. Okay, interesting. 1, 3, 4, 6. This is 10 as well. What a troll. Like, I thought some of these were undoable lines. I guess this is like the second puzzle, so... third puzzle. So it is going to be easy. I think this one's a 10 as well. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... Oh no, this one's 8. Alright. Oh, but this red can only go... certain spot. Oh god, this is the minigame music. Just remember sucking at the minigame. Alright, we got a 2. Wait, what? 1? Oh, that's blank. I was a little confused there. I'm like, how is that 2? That's blue. That makes the color grid really confusing. Let's just put circles if it's a blank space. Otherwise, your brain will not be able to handle it. We have 2 grays. 3 reds. Oh, there we go. Sonic the Hedgehog goal plate. What? That does not look like that. Alright, now they're BSing. They're making stuff up. What is Shadow Dancer? The next soundtrack is the Master System version of Game Ground. Alex Kidd in Shinobi World. What happened to crossovers? We need Alex Kidd in Yakuza World next. Alright, so this mode tests your ability to add. It just auto-filled in X's. So 1, 3, 4... 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Five, 6, 7, 9, 10. Yeah, these ones are gonna be snoozers, huh? Because they're just meant to teach you the mode. I've already learned, though. Not a noob. I swear. Okay, the second one on Genesis. We have 1 and 2, which only fit a certain way. There's a little more room for ambiguity here. Maybe. Oh, this one's empty. Oh, because there's a 1 here. This one's full, it looks like. I only remember the 8-bit ones. One's on Master System and Game Gear. I think I have Shinobi 2 on Game Gear as well. One. Ah, we can't make guesses here then. Some lime. I don't even have to look at the other tiles. Are these completely filled in? This one? 1, 3, 4, 6, 7, 9. Yeah, this one's filled in all the way again. Which gives us a few of these. Wait, how do we get X's? Oh, because if they're right next to each other? Okay, so if they're the same color, then they can't be next to each other. So that's a quick tip you gotta take in. It's like this line is complete. Here's one of the white ones. And we have gray and white. There we go. What do we got? I can't tell. Outrun signals. And once again, I don't see it. I've never heard this song. Oh, this is Unused Music 1. Oh, there's 3 unused songs. Interesting. Oh, there's a second stage song. No, there's not. Alright, I guess we'll keep this soundtrack going. This is the problem with starting in a new mode. It takes forever to get to the hard puzzles again. Oh god. It's the wrong order on that side. Oh, really? This is just a gimme level. One, 2, 1 is not a gimme, though. Unfortunate. I think this one is 6. No. Because you could do the classic Picross thing, though, right? If it's 6 to here... There we go. So there, you still can do common line stuff and color Picross. It just... it's weird. One, 2, 1, 2, okay. There we go. Have a 3 here. Okay, yeah, we can't... never mind. We can make an assumption just because of this. Same here. Wait, what? There's an unused sound effect? Oh, that's just the voice that's in the game. Alright, I guess we'll do Comic Zone. Comic Zone GBA. I think that's probably not as good of one. I think I've already put this on before.
Test 1, 2.
Oh, there we go. What is this even? Sonic 3 Blue Sphere. I mean, maybe when the resolution gets higher, we can actually tell what these are. Any of these add up to the middle? 1, 3, 4, 7, 8. And 8's in the middle here. Okay, so there's this one. Now, I just realized this song's trying to kind of sound like grunge at the time. This is 3, then 6. This is 8 as well. Okay. The song reminds me of grunge a little. That one section. We found this 1. So we have a spot where this 2 could be. So yeah, we have to have this 3. It's just here. Can we put an X here because we know the 1 can't be here? I feel like we can. I'm gonna put the X there, because clearly an X can go there, even if the game doesn't give me a hint. Let's say. The resolution gets higher, the puzzles get harder. Dude, don't go into the 32-bit era, it's gonna get hard. Yeah, I've seen Comic Zone before. Once again, I've played like, the first 5 minutes. It's my gaming skill. I can play the first 5 minutes of any game. Yeah, like X goes there, because it can't be a dark spot there. It would have to be here. That's that. Oh, there's only one way this fits. Which gives us this 2. Which gives us this 2. Okay, that's a nice little cascade. Although the hints are helping. Only one place a 2 can fit. Oh, that has to be an X because it's 2 the same color next to each other. I guess because we have, yeah, shared 3 space, we can also do this. kind of wanting me to put on Duck Game OST. Duck Game was just trying to pine every Genesis game. Put on the Duck Game. Alright, we only have 3 colors here, so I think it's kind of obvious what we do here. We have our 4 connection here. Means the dark one has to go here and here. There we go. Now it's the Sega Saturn logo. Altered Beast Spirit Ball, sure. Enough of these low-res sprites. Genesis can handle high-resolution sprites, okay? 128 by 128 pixels. I just pulled that. I just made that up. I don't know what the biggest sprite size the Genesis can handle is. Alright, this is gonna get hard when you get lines that don't add up to 10. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 9. Dang. 3, 4, 6, 10. There we go. The right purple. Wait, what? Wait, what? There's 3? Okay, this is the dark purple. Yeah, I don't like them being the shades of the same color, because it's just confusing. There we go. I had to figure out what all the different shades of colors meant. If this is a 1, we have an X. This is 1, 2, 4, 5, 7, 8. I'm not sure that gives me any more info to find something in common, but it does. I guess you have to start doing common colors. When I have to start figuring out common colors, it's just over. It's just over. I'm not gonna worry about it anymore then. No more color, Picross. I want 1, 3, 5... Oh, this is 8. This line here. So we gotta figure out stuff in common from these lines. Where stuff can't be. I mean, I guess we can put an X here. Game is generously giving me hints still. I think this one's full. 3, 4, 5, 7, 9, 10. It is. And it's 1, 2, 1. Because maybe they're trying to simulate the palettes you had to use on consoles back then. Palette Town. Okay. Well, the hints we have here. X we can fill in. Alright, we're figuring a little bit out. I guess we know... Okay, we know this 2 is to have a common line here somewhere, because these are the only lines that tan appear. These are the only lines that this color appears. Okay, yeah, and it also appears on this line. But it's impossible for it to appear in this line, because there's not enough room to the right. So it really just appears here. You can kind of just deduce pretty easy from that. Okay, anything else I can figure out? Figure out... Okay, we can figure out the 5 can't go over here, because there's nowhere... There's nothing for a 5 to go here. The 5 can possibly be from these lines. Because it starts here, it kind of just has to be here. There's nowhere else the 5 can originate from. They can't come from the other side. If this is the farthest block of it, then you have 1, 2, 1. Okay. These 2s could be either direction because of where the tans can be. There can only be one that goes up. Oh, this is 2, which means this has to extend down. Which helps a little. Then you have 1, 2, 3. Okay, so this has to go here. Which means if I did this, the light purple is to fit in here. There we go. We have 2 ones that are a mystery on this side. Here we have our... Just to be the purple from the 2s. So it could extend over like this. Yeah, from deduction we can guess there's one of these here. Which means this is our 3? Yeah, this has to be our 3, because this would have to be part of the dark 2. Should pull that in wrong, though. There we go. And then this means this is this color. This is part of the 3. There we go. We know where this 1 is, then. There's a space here, then it can fit here. Because you can't have 1 and then space, then 1. 2. 1. Yeah, you can't fit 3 up then. It does make sense. There should be like a colored steel tool. Alright, let's see, we got these purples here, and it's in a pattern of 3. Well, it only fits this way. Same here. I guess all these lines were secretly 10, and I just didn't realize that, is what I'm learning. Okay, that means we have to have this tan above it. And there's 3 of the dark color? Yes. One, 2, 3. Or 1, 2, 3. Okay, we have a middle spot where this tan can be. Which gives us this 2. 2, 3. We have 3 dark purples. And there's 4 that could correspond from this side, so not a lot of info to be gained here. This one though, okay, this needs to be completed. This is 2, so we know these are X's. Now, this is a very different skill set required for this. This is 2 tan, then 1 of the darker color, and then the lighter color. Got it. Okay, we have shared spots for this 3. But that's not the right color. I just need the hint thing to show I'm using the right color, because I can't tell I mean, I can tell the colors apart, but I can't tell the colors apart. If that makes any sense. Okay, so this is the dark color here. Which means, oh, there's only room for this here. Okay. Well, that helps. Now, the fact this highlights what I'm... So this highlights the ones I've done. So there's another dark one of these right here. Kind of means the tan has to be either here or here. I mean, yeah, and it has to be here. Just because of the way this is working. Oh, there we go. Cleared. Let's go. It's starting to get tricky. That looks like... that's supposed to be Amy? Her pupil's kind of in a weird spot. Oh, no, I thought... Okay, I think the pupil's supposed to be the front part. I thought her pupil was the back black pixel. With the derpy eye going on, like the Sonic 3D Blast Proto. Alright, now we got a Game Boy palette thing. I don't know about this. Alright, 1, 2, 8. Yeah, this one's definitely 10. I have to tell between shades of green? Like, what am I, a Game Boy? Okay. Anything else that's secretly 10 and I just can't count up with? 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is 9 tiles. But this is here, which means the dark one has to be here. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's pretty safe to put ones around this. If it's 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Or 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, there we go. We do have common spots here. But then we have these. I think, yeah, that just flat out gives me the 6. Okay, then we have the dark green spots, because these are these. Okay, now we gotta find some other lines with a bunch of numbers, like this one. This one is 2, 4, 6, 6 long. And there's 7 spaces left. Okay, what about this line? This one's 4, 5, 6. This one's 6 long with 7 spaces, but it's got 3 of the color white, which literally can only go here. Okay. That's one way to do it. Which means now we can figure out where this 4 doesn't go. We have possible spots for a 4 here, too. Okay, or here. Which helps a little bit. So now we have 1, 2 that's dark, and then 1. And we have a common dark green spot, which isn't the only hint. I guess because we have this. Oh, we can do all of this. Okay. Which also fills this in. Which then fills that in. We have a hint. We have one of these in this spot. Alright, I'm figuring out color mode. Still a bit of a brain farter, but... brain teaser. I guess with this, it's one space, then 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you can have 2 next to each other. There's probably a way to find then the common 4 spots, but actually it does kind of make my brain hurt, because it would be, you'd have 1 space, 1, 2, 3, 4. Or you could have the dart, this one, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. That gives this. So this is part, oh, that's part of the 4. I guess we can figure out where this 4 is too. Or it's one of these. Gives us these ones. Which doesn't super help. I'm gonna cut it close. I think we have the same thing going on here on this side, yep. Alright, 3 with the light green color. Could go here. And you have 1, 2, and then I think we can fill in where this is. Because even, if this is 1, 2, 3, it won't fit. It has to be 1, 2, 3 at the lowest. So then this can go. Yeah, I guess basically there's another common color here. Which then gives us this 2. Which doesn't super help. Alright, now we're having to start to use the hints. I'm gonna have to start to get grammar lessons, I guess. Forgetting how to put together sentences. How? We have 2 colors. I guess is one of them in an impossible area? One of the colors is dark green. One of them is light green. They both show up in these. I don't get it then. Oh, light green has to show up in one of these. We have an X. There we go. Okay, that helps. That shows me where this 3 is. The bass in this game's pretty convincing for like a bass guitar. You can tell they're limited when it comes to trying to make regular guitars, but I got the bass. Okay, this is our tubes that connect. That makes sense. Alright, anything else that connects here? Not particularly. I mean, yeah, I guess we have to have an X here, so that's what this is. So then we have common spaces here for this color. There we go. Gives us this 2. We have 2 different dark greens, so I guess that means, yeah, there's one here. Cascades here, here. this line completely full? The problem is it's hard to tell what color is like the default color. Guess it's this one though. The only line where we have hints. Or 3, then we have our 1 in the green color. And we have our 1 in the dark color. Does the colors match here? Is that the idea? That's the one to the left? But it could be here. Except for I guess it can't. It's this color. Yeah, which has a chance of showing up here. I guess, actually, yeah, we should be able to deduce the black has to be here, because there's no more that can appear here. There's no more that can appear in any of the other lines. That's the real hint. I'll get the hint lines in this, because I don't know what this one's trying to show me. Now, it's the only spot that black can show up here, because it's exhausted from all the other lines. And then we have this dark green color. Can show up here or here. There's not really an argument for either. Maybe there's something. I mean, there's a spot to fill in. So maybe it's something to do with light green. Guess it's a light green before the 4 here. Where is the 4? I guess if it's a light green... Okay, light green before the 4 on this one is impossible. So it has to be light green here. And that's what the game was getting at. And let's just fill in this. And this isn't a 3, which means the light green has to go here. Which means the dark green has to go here. Okay. Just spots for these dark greens. Oh, we're missing... We're missing a dark green here, though. I don't know how I crossed that one out, then. But I think I was only acting off of this. We have this, which then gives us... Yeah, we have to have light green here, and then dark green here. Light green here. Dark green here. Okay, we fixed it. We fricked it, but we fixed it. Nice. Sword of Vermilion. Green slime. Never heard of that one. Maybe some of these are Sega CD games, since, Mega CD. They got Sonic CD. Oh god, this palette. Only have 3 colors this time. 6 and 1, or 8 and 8. Or it could be 1, 2, 3, 4. Space 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. Same with 6 and 1. Could be 1 space 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Gives us these 2s. I have 1 space 1. There we go. That's our 4. I guess, yeah, going down, just like in regular Picross, is still the play. It's gonna be Sonic. No, Sonic isn't in this game. Sonic is a myth. I've never seen a Sonic in my life. Alright, this is kind of a weird setup here, huh? Now, we only have 2 hint lines here in the middle. I guess if we switch to white, it could be 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that helps a little. We have another 4, so we'd have 1, 1, 4. I guess 1 could be anywhere else. Or 1 could be here. And then it starts 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now it's doing the overlap thing. This doesn't mean I messed up. This just means you have to look for overlap now. So I guess this is what the game was pushing me toward before. Like, hey, if there's a 6... Oh, it's showing colors in common. Like, hey, if there's gonna be a 6, it literally can only go here. Because there's no blues in the spots under it. Just pushing me to doing that. It's the same on this side. Okay, so this is saying, hey, you should pay attention where there isn't white, and you can put an X. Oh, that makes sense. Okay, so like there's no white here. There's no white here, so we can't have them in those spots. Okay. So the 2 is to be of a certain size. It can't be there. If X is here... Now, the game just doesn't give you hint stuff when you'd think it would. Like, the yellow can't be here either. Okay. It's like a direct hint thing. Not sure what I'm supposed to glean. I guess... Oh, this only fits one way is what I'm supposed to glean. Okay. 2 here. Okay, that just means, yeah, we can have a bunch of this. So it won't fit otherwise. Okay, this is the top one. Same here, which means we can have X's, and then you can have 3. I mean, 3 literally just goes there, because that's the only place it fits. Same on this side. We're assuming symmetry, but also there's just, those are the only places there's 3. And then 1 can only go here, because that's the only spot there's yellow. Okay, we have a problem here, though. We've assumed X's for everything. Oh, it's because we just missed the blue one here. Okay. Made a mistake, but it didn't matter. Yeah, this doesn't look like Sonic at all. This is a weird remix of Sonic I've never seen. Wait, yeah, we can't put an X here, because yellow could go here. Okay, but we have 3, which helps us out here. So yellow can only go in these spots. This is a rice cake, or whatever it is called. Rice ball. Exactly. Donut, if you've seen Pokemon. Owl Kid in the Enchanted Castle. Whatever happened to Alex Kidd? Alright, 1, 2, 5. This is 8. Dang. Give me a big number then. Alright, this is where the puzzles start getting tough. I think this is the final one in the set. We really gotta work to find the common. Because here it's probably there's a common dark blue spot. So you could have 1, 1. Alright. Or you could have basically 1, 2, 3 unrelated colors, and then 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's the only hint you can glean from that. So this is how you solve the color Picross. It gets tough. It's like you could have 4 from the end here, and then 1, 1, 2, 1. Or you could have 1, 1, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Now that helps us out here. Dang. That looks adult. Right? You did show up in, like, I think he showed up in Sega All-Stars Racing. You can already tell what this one's gonna be. Sonic the Hedgehog. No! Just because it's blue doesn't mean it's Sonic. This one's obviously the shield monitor power-up. There's something in common here we can find. 1... Okay, then space 1, 2, 3. We have the light one. So that actually kind of does do process of elimination already, but we'll assume that's the early. Or we could have this. We could have this color, then 1, 2, 3. Which, yeah, finds this hint anyways. I think just based on this. Yeah, if this is the bottom. This has to be 3. Yeah, it just has to be this combo because of the way this is set up. Okay, we have more spots where 4 could go. Not saying here. Oh, we have 2 potential spots where this 2 could go, except because there's only white there, we know for a fact that it can only go there. Okay, that almost sounded like the baby bottle pop jingle for a second. That speaks more to the marketers. Designed to live in your brain, drive you. Buy baby bottle candy right now. We're being programmed. Oh yeah, we can put an X here. Oh, because this is here, we can only have X's there. Oh, now we can... There needs to be a button to, like, fill, like, copy color from somewhere. Yeah, this one could be either, because both this color appears in both rows. Don't lie. Nate, if you know it, the theme just made you think of it. Should have made a promotional video game. What color is this? Is this one? That would mean this is 3? And then 1 and 1? Dude, I don't know how colors work. I do know, is since this is this, I can actually X these out. Oh, and then this 3 has to go here, because that's the only places these white appear. Okay. Which then, yeah, and then these have to go here. Maybe. Oh, except for they're spaced out. Oh, but this is 2, this is 1, so that works. This is 2. Okay, yeah, this works. This... Okay, hold up. Hold the frick up. It would have to be 1... Okay, I don't know about this. I mean, we have 3 here, but... I don't know about these connections. Maybe they appear in the bottom. The thing that makes me doubt them is that, this doesn't really work. I mean, this just kind of doesn't work as is. It really doesn't. I think it would have to be on this side. So I don't know how I got any of these. I think I made a mega assumption. Because it's a Mega Drive. Yeah, I got this one filled in and I'm like, oh, it has to go here, but... I mean, I think it does... Okay, I think this does have to go here. I guess it's how it links up with everything else. So this one and this one are fine. Just about. Except for they're not really. I'm gonna need more evidence. Oh, okay, apparently bitrate is dying. It's still a bit of an issue. Okay, I'm not sure what to think here. Like, this works. Maybe it's this row that's a little fricked then. Because it needs to connect over. Like, these 2s. Like, the way the colors are laid out, the 3 can only go here. Like, that's correct. A correct assumption. It's just... Like, especially this row. Like, this only works if it can be 2 and then space and then 2 with white here. Like, it'd have to be 2 and then 2 here. Meaning this in the middle can't be here. Like, how did I get this line initially then? Oh boy. I think this line is fricked. Because there's not any room for the white block here to go through. Trying to think of alternate ways to set this up and how this even got set up in the first place. This is based on this 4. Yeah, it's like, how do I change this? I think these are correct. It's basically, this could be down 1 more. But how did I get these X's? Like, how did I get any of this? Can I just undo it? Is that an okay assumption? I think it's an okay assumption. I think I made an assumption that that's the only... I don't know. We're just undoing it for fun. That's the only real explanation I can give. Just for fun, just undoing it. Got 3 white in a row here. Like, yeah, this probably connects here. And then they connect here to give us our 2s. Like a 2 here and a 2 here. This is here just so that way we can have our isolated 1. Okay. If we do 1, 2, 3... Then, I guess, whatever color, 1, 2. Okay, or just worst case, not accounting for anything else, we could do 1. We basically could do 3 unrelated colors, then 1, 2, 3. Gives us these lines. I guess the thing is if we do... For light blue. 1, 1, 2. Yeah, it's both hints. We should just do true common blocks. That way I don't trick myself into doing stuff that doesn't work. Okay, so we have dark 3 here. Then 1. Or it could be 1, and then 1, 2, 3. There we go. We gotta do the stuff that actually works, not... I mean, the assumptions based on what colors exist do work, but I guess, yeah, you should save them for last. Okay, we can go a little crazy here. Sonic going fast. Okay, then this would have to go here, but we're just gonna assume the old thing, so it would have to be this. And then white, and then this color blue. Or it could be 1, 2, 3 different colors. And then for dark, 1, 2, 3. Which does work. I think there's something else I can do because of other overlaps, but... eh. Okay, so in theory we could have had 1, 2, 3... and then unrelated color. Or we can have unrelated color, 1, 2, 3. Gives us this X. Which kind of corners us into putting this here. And I guess Sonic is... see, the Sonic sprite in the game, he's facing the different direction. This looks like he'd be facing to the right, not the left. Alright, so we do an assumption with our 3. Then we do 1, 2 different colors. Or we could do 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. There we go. Gives us this. I mean, I think we just basically know where these 2s have to go, because there's only 2 spots for them to go. I don't know what other... yeah. I guess we could assume 1, 2, or 1, 2 from the other side. Same here, 1, 2, or 1, 2. Which gives us this for hints. Okay. If this is 1 and then X, then it can't be... oh, actually it could be another 1, and then the dark color. But probably not. Alright, still have some stuff. Okay, I mean, this is just our 3. Super makes sense because they're all that connect. Okay, the ones of X's. There we go. This is the dark blocks. Actually, hold up. Is this the dark blocks or the dark blocks? Yeah, it could be coming from this way too. The only true hint we get, but this does give us this 3. It kind of gives us the location of one of these ones. Which it has to be this one. And then, I mean, we know this 2 is to be here just because it has to link up with all this. I mean, there's just nowhere else it can go. Because there's no white in this quadrant. And that gives us... yeah, that gives us these. If we just go with what white appears. So I think for here, this is a good assumption. For here, since there's multiple 1s still, I'm not going to make that assumption. X, apparently. Doesn't really make sense to me. Yeah. It's eyes. I'm telling you, Sonic's a lie. Sonic would never appear in this game. And I guess we did get the Amy Rose. It's got to account for something. Okay, we can have 1, 2 here. 1, 1. Like, we'll just say different colors. Or 1, 2, and then 1, 2. It's not the right color. And surprisingly, that doesn't help us here. Oh, because there's literally not a dark ball here. Yeah, it's like, wait a minute. I break this. I've been stuck here for 20 minutes. Almost. It's like, that seems like a hint that would make sense, but it doesn't work. Yeah, that's a little fricked. Like, this dark color just doesn't appear anywhere else. So, we have some errors. Say the least. Before I've had to just start over. Do I just start over again? Because this one's kind of fricked. It's like Africa again. We're gonna start over because we had a lot of mistakes. We're gonna try this. Or you can do 1, 2, 3. I guess when you do these common things, make sure it's not in any impossible spaces. Just double check. Alright, so basically it's 1 dark, 1, 2, 3 different colors, then 1, 2, 3. Same here. You have 1, 2, then the dark color. Nothing, and then it would be 1, 2, 3. And then the other color. Or if it be the other color, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, and then everything else. What else do we have? We have our 4. Yeah, we have 2 colors that are kind of hard to tell apart. Maybe that's what I was messing up. Or it could be on this side. So it'd be 1, 1, 2, 1. Alright, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Do something like 1, 2, 1, nothing, 1, 2, 3, 1. Or we could shift it down. We'd have 1, 1, 2, 3. Alright, yeah, that's the only thing really in common. Although, because this is dark next to... Wait, what? He's the right... See, I can't tell these colors apart. This doesn't seem possible. Like, I've already fricked it. Because this is dark, but then it's this color instead of the light blue color. Yeah, I'm confused. I'm confused here. You can just undo it, but already fricked it. You know what? We're resetting it again. No biggie. That's stuff you gotta watch out for in this. This is why color Picross can just hurt your brain. There are two colors you can barely tell apart in this one. I'm blaming the game a little with this. Or it's 1, 1, 2 for white, 1 for light, then 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I don't see a problem. Listen, I just decided to hook this up to my 1991 portable color television, okay? It's the ultimate... What the heck is the color filter? Why did it... I didn't read the explanation. Oh well. Went for the optimal gaming experience. Went for a black and white television, okay? Still expect to play color Picross. I think this is the one that fricks me. I'm not gonna try and find the common one in that one. Except maybe. Alright, so this is one of these. 1, 2, 3. Even though 3 doesn't actually work there. 1, 2, 1. Or it could be 1, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. There we go, there's our hint. Yeah, so we already filled in a common one for the 2. This game's soundtrack is long. I mean, I guess it was a late era title. Alright, we got the ending. Do I do the Adventures of Batman and Robin? I think that's the one I have. It's the one I've played. We do... A good Master System game. I already did Quartet soundtrack. I can't think of anything. We could just listen to Snail Maze for a bit. Let's just listen to the Snail Maze song. You know, it's nice and short. Snail Maze main theme guitar version. Au naturel, bass capella. 10 hours of Snail Maze. Alright, we'll just let it loop until I get tired of it. It's literally a 2-second loop. Let's see how long I can take this. Alright, what other Master System games have I played? There's, Transbot? Oh yeah, there's California Games. California Games, actually. That's something I'd appreciate putting in the soundtrack. It's actually an 11-second loop. I don't have the musical ear. I'm forgetting there's the change in progression in the repeat. Now, I'm guessing it's the multi-platform game. I'm guessing you got the same experience on every console or PC back in the day. I remember really liking the Master System California games. It's the only version I've played. Dude, it's making me... When do you want to get a flash cart? I'm not sure. I think Genesis flash carts can double as a Master System flash cart because of the hardware backward compatibility. It's like a super value add. I mean, maybe not, though. For some reason, the Game Boy Advance flash carts can't act as a Game Boy flash cart. I guess, actually, that kind of makes sense. There's a video that on YouTube explains Game Boy versus Game Boy Advance carts. They have, like, the same pins. They use a completely different pinout. I think that's the explanation right there. And you could put a physical switch on your cart, right? Just don't accidentally put it in your... I think it's a voltages are different though, so if you put it in like Game Boy Advance mode in your Game Boy, regular Game Boy system, it'll like fry the port. I'm guessing is a risk. Alright, yeah, we need a new song already. Master System California games. Oh, there we go. Someone is the OST. Oh yeah, there's also a hidden FM version. There's some speculation you can make. There were a ton of, like, Western-only Sega Master System games that had FM soundtracks, even though the add-on was never released internationally. So maybe they planned on it at one point. Richard Berry Louie. Oh, interesting. So I guess this was a 60 song or 50 song that just was public domain in the late 80s when this came out. Or they just got the rights. I'm gonna get DMCA'd for a Master System version of a licensed song. I'm actually curious. Let me show this in the browser, just because it says it's Richard Berry Louie. Louie. Yeah, the song came out in 57. Label, Flip. Rhythm and Blues song, written and composed by American musician Richard Berry, 55. Kingsman's recording was the subject of an FBI investigation. It ended without prosecution. The nearly unintelligible and innocuous lyrics were widely misinterpreted. The song was banned by radio stations, as well as being investigated by the FBI. I guess, I don't know, maybe covers? The law regarding covers work for video games? Cultural impact. Let me control F California games. Oh, there we go. I don't know how the rights to that works, but... Oh, bitrate choking again. Alright, am I gonna figure out this puzzle? This is the final boss for tonight. Because this one doesn't give you any freebies. I think this one is 8 long, right? 2, 5, yeah, this one's 8 long. So once you find 2, this row is complete. You can try and find where the 3 would go again. The common 3 spot kind of... We have 1, 2, 3. And then 1, 2, 3. And you could have one in a spot here. And this is valid. So we're gonna try this. Yeah, and then the problem is... once you get here... I guess, is this just not fricked all of a sudden? What if we do this? We'll do correct colors and everything. 1, 2, 3. And then nothing. And then the same thing. Or... different color. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Nothing. 1. But it's not the same thing, so you don't want it to overlap. And then the 2 other colors. Okay, this isn't fricked. This is looking like a 3, though, here. Alright, so finally we have this one. We can do... 1, nothing, 1, 2, 3. This. Oh yeah, I had the issue where it wasn't light blue on this side. Famous last words. What about if we redo again after reading about Louie? Yep, I'm gonna get Louie'd. Alright, the bottom is 1. And then 1, 2, 3, the dark one. Okay. Yeah, we didn't get an invalid play here this time. Now the game's saying, hey, these are the only spots white can appear. So the only spots this can appear. Alright, so now we gotta use our noggin. Regarding color. Oh, what the heck? Barely got any water out of that. It all spilled on me. I mean, so this color that we're looking for shows up in every line here. We can't really eliminate here. Like, we can see clearly, hey, white's only here. We have 2. I guess white shows up on this line, these lines too, but... Okay, so it wants you to pick only 1 and then get common blocks from there. That's probably the smart way to do it. Like, if this is 1, you can have an X here. X here. You get a 1, 2, 3. Then another color, 1, 2. Or you could have another color, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, exhaust our hints. Aw, there's no color matcher thing. This gives us this. Okay, we see where a 4 can't go. Now we have to use hints again. Okay. I don't remember California games having this many songs, but... Just guess it did. This one have a name as well? Footbag. I guess that's the name of it. But maybe like an actual song, but I guess not. I guess it's saying, hey, there's white here and there's white here. Find the overlap. Gives us this. Gives us a bunch of crosses. Which helps us out here a bit. Oh, because we can only have a 1 here somehow. This would have to be 1, 2, 3. It's the only block we can actually get from that. Interesting. And hopefully I'm interpreting these blocks right. It's just find a common color. So there's white here, there's white here. Otherwise, this is definitely famous last words moment. Like, hey, there's white here, there's white that can go here. White that can go here, which would keep it spaced. And there's white that can go here that should keep it spaced. This is wild assumptions, but we could just do this. Alright, here's the song I remember, and played the surfing mode the most. I don't remember if I actually own this or not. I know I played the crap out of it in an emulator for some reason. I think I might actually own it. I'm curious now. Maybe that's actually the reason I played it. How do you spell California? Oh no, I own it. It's probably the real reason I played it a bunch. I mean, yeah, I guess... I think making these assumptions with these 2s makes sense too, because they literally can't go here. Yeah, if we do one of these, this gives us an X. Gives us more information about this 3. This color? Yes. There's more information about this 4, which I think this is this color. Once again, I think the overlap between the white ones makes sense. It's like, once again, there's 2 on this line, and it basically can only exist here. So those are the only spots where there's 2 adjacent ones. Put it here. You know, there can be an X here. And then we have more info on this line. Which I guess, yeah, would have to be there's an X here. I guess we could have nothing, 1... Oh, okay, it's that we literally have to have nothing, 1... this color. Hopefully it's not fricked. Can I frick it already? I freaked it. Okay, we have more overlap for the 4. Gives us an X here? Oh, okay. Interesting, so I guess we have to have... Yeah, we have to have 1 here, so it's 1, 2, or 1, 2, and then you could have 1, 1, or 1, whatever. Just based on all the available combos. Okay, I guess 3's to be either here or here. Except that's the wrong color. Very subtle, but it is there. Wait, I don't get how we have a hint then. Oh, it's because it's literally the only space in between. Never mind. That would make sense. Just 2, which means this is this color. And it's pretty clear where the 3 is, but I guess we'll follow the game's advice and just don't make the big leaps of faith yet. Yeah, if this is the 1, this has to be that color. This is white, and this has to be an X. Because there can't be white next to each other. Which then does let us figure out these ones. Okay, so for this to work, we need these colors. Okay, I remember failing in this mode a lot, too. This is the BMX one. I have an X here somewhere. Oh, I guess right here. Oh, that's where this dark color can go, then. Which gives us this 2. Oh, this row is complete. Now, we're doing a lot better than before. Before, I was getting owned. And it's the only place the white blocks can go. Same here. I don't think this is Sonic. Still not convinced. There he is. And Sonic on the left side of the screen, yes. Anywhere else on the screen, no. Alright, we're just hard relying on the hint stuff. So we have... Oh, this has to go here. Somehow we can keep going with this row. I guess because... Oh, we have a common color. Common spot. This color. Which means we have an X. Which gives us our 4. Which is that color, right? Yeah. Alright, is there any other white? There's not. Oh, we can put an X here, though, because of this. Oh my god, these voice samples. That's the shark. Let's listen to these voice samples again. Hack it. So this would be new soundboard clips. Hey dude. Hang 10. Nice and crunchy. Alright, where's the FM version? There we go. OST FM. Let's hear the difference. Alright, what does this X do? Gave us this. Okay, so... Once again, we need to make smart markings based on what can and can't exist. For example, oh. So I think this line is actually solved because we can't have the light blue here. This would have to be X. Because the light blue has to go here or here. So this one is X. This is a bottom light blue. And then this is the darker blue. Yep. Also lighter blue. There we go. So these lines are complete. Oh, let's freaking go. This is Sonic. This is a point. This is Payu Payu. Dude, fake puzzle gamer. Didn't recognize the iconic puzzle shape. Mean Beans. Still waiting on the Kirby Avalanche Mean Bean Machine crossover. Kirby versus Robotnik. Alright, well I guess Color Picross was finally starting to get hard, but... It's about time for me to call it. I'm surprised, I thought I was gonna get called back sooner, but I think I'll have to do that. Alright, well... I'm not completely sure what to do for video games the rest of this week. I think I'm gonna wind up buying Minecraft Dungeons on PC. As much as... As fortunate as the free trial is, it's just not... I don't know. I mean, I guess I could try it from the free trial to see if I like it enough to buy on PC. Especially if there's cross-saves. If there's cross-saves, maybe I'll do that. Use it as a demo. We'll see. I want to play more Splitgate this week. I'm actually not super feeling any more of the sniper ghost warrior game, but never say never. I don't think I'm gonna play any more of that though. Yeah, just gotta play it. Don't want to start any new games, I guess, during the week, because I'll be gone most of this weekend and Friday. We'll see.